after your workout. If you have a roller, let's roll. We'll go over more of this, but let's just go through a quick routine. Arms across your chest. We're gonna roll all the way up and down. Watch out for long hair or hoods if you have one. All the way up and down, just keep breathing. After going several times the whole back, focus on the upper back. Just a few rolls on the upper back. We'll go middle back. And you can roll as many times as you want. I'm just going to kind of go through a few different positions. But stay in any area that you feel is necessary. We're going to do the low back. The low back's kind of tricky. You don't want to push your low back into it. Instead, we're going to lay back, shoulders on the floor. Low back. Head is right on top of the roller. Kind of like the curve where your sacrum's coming around. You want to push the roller right against there. And with your hands, just slight pressure, like you're trying to give some distance between your sacrum and your lumbar spine. Just slight pressure. Do that a few times. Lift your hips up, pull that out. Let's do the upper back again. This time we'll do the lats. You're kind of like your wing muscles. Some people might look at them as. And holding your head up and just using your legs to roll your body up and down, right along that side. You can kind of turn into it a little bit, get some of your rotator cuffs, muscles, like your infraspinatus, your teres major, minor, and do that on the other side as well. Then we'll move on to the glutes. Roller underneath one side. You're going to use your hand. You can use both hands. I'm going to use one hand. Keep one leg straighter. You can use your legs to help pull you up and down. Maybe you can put your other hand on the roller behind you to help you guide and roll. You're going to turn a little bit. Straighten the leg, getting the side of the hip. And get both sides. Focusing on any areas that might feel a little tight, tender, stiff. Lean into it, get more of the side. Good job. We'll take it to the hamstrings. You can start off with both. Sometimes that feels good. Do both quite a few times. If you got one, that feels pretty easy. Definitely go one leg on the roller. Even put your other foot on top of that leg to give some more pressure. While you're doing this, you want to kind of turn one foot that direction, turn the other foot the other direction, because slight angles will make a big difference. Maybe you'll feel a muscle in one angle and you won't feel anything in a different angle. So just kind of move it around a little bit. We'll do the IT band. This area can be pretty tender, so be careful doing this side. Roll up and down, full length of the thigh. Do that several times. We'll take it to the calf. Alright, you can either do one foot, you can do the other foot to add some pressure. I like to focus on the bottom section first. That's more of your soleus, that goes into your heel. Sometimes you'll feel that with some pain foot, maybe there's some plantar fasciitis. Then I like to go into my gastrocnemius, that's the big kind of diamond looking muscles on the back of the calf. Upper part of your lower leg. Alright, same thing with both sides. Make sure you get both sides nice and even. Anything you felt on one side, try to duplicate it on the other side. Flip it over, look at the quads. It's pretty tender. Put one thigh on top of the roller, take it to the top where your hip is, your insertion to your hip, make it roll out there a few times. I bet you that's sore and tight. You're gonna roll it back up, using that quad muscle. Go towards the knee. Do not go on the knee. You don't want to roll on your knee. Again, kind of work your angles. Get one angle a little bit. Get the other angle a little bit. Roll that stuff out. Make sure you stay even. Get both sides. Working these muscles. You're going to feel a little bit of pain, a little bit of tenderness. Just go to where you feel comfortable. Don't have to go any harder. But make sure you work all your angles so you stay nice and limber. Getting the hip up top, going back down towards the knee, working different angles, not on the knee, but kind of different muscles around the quad. You got your fastest muscles, the lateral, intermediate, all those ones. You want to get all the different angles. And there's plenty more to do. There's a whole lot other rolling exercises to get in.